Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to EvenMatchupGaming's History of Smash, where we'll be going over every character who has been in a Smash game to date, and even the newcomers for Ultimate. We'll be giving a brief history of the character in their own franchise, and if they've got a history in competitive Smash, we'll touch on that too. And now let's swing into action with Nintendo's prime primate, Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong. The character we know as Donkey Kong is actually the third in a great lineage of DKs, starting off with his grandfather Cranky Kong, then his father Donkey Kong Jr., and finishing with the Donkey Kong we know and love, who's got the coconut guns that fire in bursts. Smash's Donkey Kong started off his gaming journey in Donkey Kong Country, where he went through a whole country just to reclaim the Kong's banana horde. Following that, after every Donkey Kong Country game, we'd be treated to a more tongue-in-cheek game from the Donkey Kong Land franchise, which followed the Donkey Kong Country series pretty much to a T, but in 8-bit. From here, Donkey Kong would move in and out between being Kongnat by King K. Rool and those Kremlings, and being saved by Diddy, Dixie, and Kitty. In Donkey Kong 64, however, not only were DK's bananas stolen, this time the golden variety, but his friends were kidnapped too. After defeating K. Rool, DK would go on to make waves in the Punch-Out games as its secret boss, and compete in every sport from go-karting to soccer with Mario and pals.
DK has become known in each of the Smash games for being a slow, but extremely powerful character. One particularly interesting aspect of DK is that he's been a character who's been often dubbed the grappler of the game. His high power and lack of speed being one part, but he's unique in that he has a special grab and follow-ups with his cargo throw. Add in the fact that he has lariat-like movements, and it's pretty easy to see why people dub him as such. In Super Smash Bros., DK was ranked 9th on the tier list. With his large size and heavy weight, he becomes easy combo food for some of the quicker members of the cast, such as Pikachu and Fox. He's not without merit, however, with some of the strongest single-hit moves out there. Giant Punch, his neutral special, does 36%, and most importantly, he had a particular ability that no other character had, the cargo throw. Off a successful grab, he's able to carry an opponent around, and in what would become quite common across all the games, gain an access to a variety of devastating follow-ups. In Super Smash Bros., however, he gains access to a pseudo-infinite that would be called the Infinite Throw Trap. Upon carrying someone in the cargo throw, he can wait for the opponent to mash out and then get a re-grab depending on the percentage. This would eventually get banned in some tournaments, but not because it was an infinite, but because of stalling. The best way to deal with this technique if you were the opponent was to simply not mash out. There is no automatic mash out animation, so if you didn't press any buttons, you would actually stay inside of the cargo throw. This meant that DK couldn't deal damage to you and would have to eventually throw you. This would lead to matches where both players would be doing nothing. One would be waiting to get thrown, and one would wait for the other one to break out. Furthermore, because DK had the largest non-tether grab in the game, this situation would occur fairly regularly, and cause delays for any DK players that were in the bracket. In Melee, however, DK returned with his overwhelming girth and power. Okay, sure. Coming in at 17th in the latest Melee tier list, he was changed significantly from his Super Smash Bros. Counterpart. With increased mobility options thanks to wave dashing, faster airspeed, and overall faster frame data, his ability to combo skyrocketed. Further, with that increased speed, his infinite cargo grabs were easier to secure and would land many an unfortunate spacey on Reddit combo videos. However, because of his overall weight and size remained similar to Super Smash Bros., he continued to be easy combo fodder for a lot of the characters, and thus found himself low on the tier list. This wouldn't stop many notable players from picking up the character, however. Chandy and Green Ranger continue to be absolutely incredible DK players, with streamers like OHAIDK also making waves on netplay. Interestingly enough, Westballs is also noted to have a pocket DK he plays in pools occasionally, proving that in the right hands, the character is still incredibly deadly. In Brawl, DK climbed the rankings to 21st out of 38, making him a solid mid-tier character, and overall an improvement from the previous games. He owes his thanks to a wide variety of reasons, but the most important being his extremely powerful KO moves and decent range. His recovery is many times greater than it was before, and while it is only limited to Ness and Lucas, he also has the Infinite Throw Trap again. His problem arises once more when it comes to the nature of the other characters. Many can punish the long end lag of his various moves, he has no projectile, and of course, as before, he loses to the faster characters. In Smash 4, however, DK would feel a little weaker on release, being written off as a low-tier character. But quickly, over various patches, he would become much stronger, with the most notable patch being patch 1.1, which gave him access to the combo known as Ding Dong. Ding Dong is a true combo at certain percentages, and with the site winning at Smash 4, people were starting to understand how to put it into action more and more. And yet, this is only one of the reasons he got so famous. For when custom moves were legal, DK's customs were some of the best in the game. DK's customs were so strong that it became one of the main reasons to outright ban custom moves from the tournament scene. And so once the rule set of Smash 4 removed customs, DK settled into a great counterpick character. From that point onward, he would be used by notable players like Tweak, False, DK Will, and many more. In Smash Ultimate, DK's signature cargo throw is back. Will we finally see the rise of a top tier heavyweight? Well, we'll have to see and find out. Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to see more, feel free to like and subscribe. It goes a long way for helping us. You can also follow the EMG team in the description below. Special thanks to @JollusSSB, Chandy, OHAIDK, and SSTT.